10 before the hour. This hour has... I guess you have heard by now that the CEO of a Tennessee company that specializes in weapons and tactical training, weapons training and tactical training, is threatening to, quote, start killing people, end quote, if Barack Obama moves forward with gun control measures. You hear about this? In a video posted to YouTube and Facebook yesterday, this is all according to Crooks and Liars, Tactical Responses CEO James Yeager went ballistic over reports that the president would take executive action with minor gun control measures after the mass shooting of the kids in Connecticut last month. And then this half-witted slimeball Matt Drudge compared Obama to Hitler and Joe Stalin yesterday regarding gun control. You know, these right-wingers, they're so bereft of any kind of historical knowledge about anything. Hitler never grabbed the guns. I wish somebody, well, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, the right-wingers will never stop with their lies. That's one of their defining characteristics. As a matter of fact, where did I find this? I don't know where I found this. What about the supposed law itself regarding gun registration in Germany when Hitler came to power? Well, in 1935, there was no correlation with any legislative effort by the Nazis for gun registration, nor, for that matter, does 1936, the year that is usually mentioned as the year that Hitler decided to register all the guns. Indeed, there was no need for the Nazis to pass a law like that because the earlier Weimar government had already passed gun registration laws. The laws adopted by the Weimar Republic intended to disarm Nazis and communists were sufficiently discretionary that the Nazis managed to use them against their enemies once they were in power. In other words, the Jews, the communists, the liberals, the trade unionists. The Nazis did pass a weapons law in 1938, but that only added restrictions to the previous law for the Jews and other so-called non-citizens. Now, if you try to explain this to these sons of bitches, oh, and by the way, I defy you to find something, I don't care, use any search engine, type in Stalin and guns, and see where you come up with any kind of law passed by the communists under Stalin or under anybody. And if you find it, send it to me. But anyway, this half-witted little slimeball Matt Drudge on his his whatever the hell that is, his portal. I mean, he's like I don't know, he's like a worm that lives inside of a great big rotten apple. Matt Drudge every once in a while sticks his head out. Jesus. But after he posted that, the gun nuts expressed outrage over the idea that the White House could act without Congress. That's because the gun nuts don't have a goddamn clue as to what the U.S. Constitution is about or how the government works. They don't have a clue. Now, this freak Yeager, James Yeager, in his video message said, quote, Vice President Biden is asking the president to bypass Congress and use executive privilege, executive order to ban assault rifles and impose stricter gun control. F that. I'm telling you, if that happens, it's going to spark a civil war, and I'll be glad to fire the first shot. I'm not putting up with it. You shouldn't put up with it. All I need, and I need all you patriots to start thinking about what you're going to do. Load your damn mags. Make sure your rifle's clean. Pack a backpack with some food in it and get ready to fight. I'm not effing putting up with this. I'm not letting my country be ruled by a dictator. I'm not letting anybody take my guns. If it goes 1 inch further, I'm going to start killing people. Now, why isn't, end quote, why isn't this idiotic son of a bitch clapped in irons and put away someplace? In first place, he's threatening to overthrow the government. He is, by extension, threatening the life of the President of the United States. He is threatening to kill people. He's a goddamn loose cannon who needs to be put on ice someplace. Put him away. Give him a couple of jolts of Thorazine and let's see what happens. James Yeager. As the Atlantic noted yesterday, gun advocates can stop freaking out because Obama can't ban assault weapons or close the gun show loophole without Congress. But these right-wingers are dumber than a sack full of dog turds. They are just so stupid. All Obama can do is take a few small steps, like modernizing the background checks, limiting importation of assault rifles. That is the responsibility of the federal government, Yeager, you half-witted, blowhard, goddamn coward liar. What is wrong with you? Are you that terrified of your own shadow? Oh, they're going to come and take your guns. The only one that ever took any guns, Yeager, was George Bush. And he used Blackwater to do it. You ever heard of them? God, I get sick of these right-wingers.